Hello everybody, it's Kaylin Share and welcome back to my channel. I have the lovely, bodacious, wonderful, extravagant, beautiful, amazing fiance Andrew here.
I'm here too.
Yes, because there are two Andrews. There's the crappy Andrew and the good, wonderful Andrew.
I'm the one that does the Nixon impression. That's the crappy one.
I don't think they needed to have that spelled out for him, dear. So, we are back with another episode of How to Date a Magical Girl. We still know basically nothing about this game other than what we've played through. We've had nothing spoiled for us. I don't even know if anyone else is playing this game, to be honest. I didn't check, the downloads or anything.
I'm just waiting for the psychological horror to happen.
Yeah, basically we're just kind of going through it and waiting, because there was a scary, disturbing image on the download page.
Yeah, there was. I'm waiting for either psychological horror or boobs. I don't care which comes first. Just one of those things should happen by the end of this game.
We've had some bending over, low-cut shirt moments.
Yeah, I suppose we have.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since the last recording, so I don't remember everything.
So, and we also finally got to do our first gameplay in the last episode or two, and we screwed it up and completely skipped the first day by accident because we didn't have a book to read. So, we're gonna get back on it, and we still, we have Shy Nerdy Girl with the purple eyes on the bottom. We've met her. Best friend is kind of just starts out the game. Have we met Black Hair Red Berets?
No. We have not met her, we have not met Blonde Pigtails, and we have not met Freshhead.
Alrighty, well.
Let's go.
We did meet some other people, though.
Yeah, we met mostly teachers. And some guy named Shin called us.
Ah, yes.
Presumably he is a hunky boy of some form.
I don't remember any of the voices.
Oh, I think that's who we're about to meet. I think we're about to meet Shin.
Okay. I don't remember any of the voices we assigned. We were kind of flip-flopping every other video there for a while.
Well, you were yelling at me for doing voices, so we'll just do a vanilla, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what the people want yet.
Well, this way they'll have a vanilla episode to judge by.
Yeah. This will be sort of your baseline and see if you like vanilla.
Indeed.
And then we can add to it later if you don't like it.
All right, narrator, take it away.
The sound of the doorbell is elegant and serene. I've never, literally ever, heard a doorbell described like that.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I've always liked the little chime that rings out whenever someone comes to visit me. That does not, what? That is not serene at all.
It's so elegant.
Ours was so much better. I'm not even going to read that because the game did it for us. Then again, it's kind of annoying. I hate it and I'm going to remove it.
Alright, fair play game. Fair play.
What the actual?
Yo, open up the damn door. I'm cold out here.
Looks like Shen has arrived.
And he's a total tool.
I head over to the door and let him in.
Let's see what he looks like. Oh, he even looks like a normal person.
I don't know what's going on with that belt buckle, though.
I mean, he's on an extreme tic-tac-toe team, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
They play it with people. Hey, what's up?
I glance past him and look outside. The sun is shining and a warm breeze is blowing. You said it was cold out there. What's the deal?
Nah, it ain't cold. I just wanted to come in. Sorry, I can't help but slipping into that when the text looks like that.
Right. I shake my head and Shin gives me his trademark stupid grin. He's got Edward Cullen eyes.
Yo, I've missed you. I haven't seen you in ages.
I've missed you too, man. How you been?
I've been so good raising dough every day.
Oh? You've been making bread?
Oh god, he's rubbing off on you.
No!
Nah, dude, making money. I got a job a few months back.
Hold up. I feel like that was a perfectly good response from my character. Because bread is also
bread
another name
bread
for money.
means money, you idiot.
Oh my God.
I hate Shin. He's the worst. We're not romancing Shin. I refuse.
No.
Vetoed.
Edward Colonizer, not. Someone actually hired you? Did they meet you first?
Apparently not. Shut up. I'm working at a convenience store. The job's not great, but the money's not great either.
That sounds like something you would say. So, it's not great.
Nah, it sucks. But any money's better than no money, you know? Besides, this is all just a stepping stone to bigger and better things.
One of these days, my professional tic-tac-toe team is gonna go the extra mile and make it big.
Let's be honest, this guy's trying to be a rapper. let's not kid ourselves.
Oh yeah? What kind of thing?
If he says anything but professional rapper, he's wrong. Well, when I get together enough cash, I'll start my own company.
A record label for rappers.
Hey, that's a company. Could be.
That's right. You always wanted to design your own clothes, right? Wait.
Did he design this monstrosity himself?
Why?
And this monstrosity himself?
Why?
Is he wearing a codpiece?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, shirts by Shin. Or maybe Shin's shirts. Or...
You'll get there, buddy. But congrats, I'm glad you're chasing your dreams. I feel like that's the point where you need to have an intervention.
Thanks, dude. I knew you'd understand. Don't encourage him.
Right?
So, tell me, what's it like going to an academy for magical girls? Are you the biggest nerd there?
Yeah, no, super not. Haha, all in all, it's pretty great. I even made a friend. I don't know why I did that. It just felt right.
Well, good job. Is Hikari studying with you?
You know, whenever they actually, instead of having laughs in parentheses or whatever, and they actually spell out ha ha ha, it feels so fake that when I'm voice acting, I just go ha ha ha. It's like
ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it's a very Titus thing. Yeah, she's in all my classes.
Right on. Hey, random question. I've seen the girls from your school walking home in the afternoon. How come everyone wears uniforms?
Because it's Japan.
I get the whole uniform thing during high school, but this is tertiary education.
Who calls it that?
Isn't this Magical Girl Academy more like a university?
Mandatory. Well, Hikari explained this to me once. She said it's more like a training academy than a university, like a military academy. I do not remember this.
I don't remember this conversation either.
Okay, so we're planning to take over the world, apparently. So we all wear uniforms while we train. It has something to do with discipline or something.
Hashtag Dumbledore's Army. Sounds deep, dude. I don't know about any of that, but the uniforms are hot at least.
Well, it is Japan.
At least he's honest.
Yep, I saw that response coming.
Hey, so, can you do any magic tricks yet?
Let me get my deck of cards. Nah.
Sheesh, I want results. And soon.
I've literally only been to one of each of my classes so far.
I think they were literally on week 1.
Yeah, okay, well, except homeroom. We've been to homeroom twice.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We've gotten 2 lectures from Drunk Nixon. Hooray.
We'll see. At the moment, I'm just happy to cruise along and learn what I can.
You've got it made, dude. Your folks pay your rent, and you get to go to school with hotties every day. You've got no idea what the real world is like for us working class citizens.
Hold up. Okay, so we found out in, I think, the last episode that this is our personal pad.
Apparently that our parents are loaded and they just pay our rent for us.
Crap.
Man, it must be nice to be rich in Japan.
Or rich in general.
Well, yes.
I'd settle for that.
That's fair.
Okay. What's your point?
I think you need a little taste of the real world. You should get a part-time job and see what it's like to work for your money. Why do I feel like if this guy were American, he was a Trump voter?
Yep, that sounds completely accurate. Completely and totally.
Just we'll Photoshop in a little MAGA hat on him, and that'll be the thumbnail.
Yep. Crap. Okay. I was gonna say something and now I completely forgot what it was. I feel like instead of a part-time job, she should still really try to go to freaking therapy!
Well...
For her 2-year depression, but okay. Let's just...
Over a novel that ended. Or a manga, actually, not even a novel.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna let this go! That speaks to a deeper level of problems that needs addressed, and the manga had to just be the trigger. But alright. Yeah, right, I've got classes on my plate as is.
That says enough.
Oh, enough on it. Why? Okay. Whatever.
Well, I can't read.
I can't read!
Is that so? Then, what happens when you meet a cool chick and you want to take her out on a date? Are you gonna call mommy and daddy and ask for money?
I like how it never actually addresses the fact that we're a lesbian, which, great,
that's
but...
because they just didn't want to add different text to differentiate between if you picked boy and girl.
They just assumed you were gonna be a boy, which is actually actively worse.
I guess you were just an out and proud lesbian.
Right? It doesn't even give you the option to romance Shin. Not that we would have anyway, but it's just like girls.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe we do have. Maybe you can be gay too. We don't know.
Maybe
you're just omnisexual no matter what.
I feel like you're just into girls no matter what, no matter who you play as. You're either a lesbian girl or a straight guy. Like, that's your only option. You have to be into girls to play this game.
We don't know if Shin's an option or not. He did get flowers earlier when he was talking.
He did. Well,
You need to get your own finances in order so you can treat girls and have a good time.
I feel like I could just sell the frickin' coffee pot or something and it'd be worth like $1,000 at this point. Look at that kitchen.
It is a very nice kitchen.
I hate to admit it, but you may be right. Nah, fam, you have a dining room table with 6 chairs. Sell 2 of the chairs.
That cod piece don't lie. Look at what he's packing. Jesus. I'm pretty sure he might be stealing your silverware and hiding it in his pants. That's just a bowl.
That's just a bowl.
Exactly. Shin is always right.
Oh my god, he speaks in third person? No. But finding a part-time job will be tough. I hardly have any free time with classes every weekday that lasts the whole freaking day.
I got you covered. The convenience store is hiring and they love students because they can pay them next to nothing.
In what universe does it? It's going to suck. It's going to pay nothing and I have to work with you. You're really selling this place.
I'm serious. Money is money. We can work together. It'll be dope.
Please no. Please no.
Please stop giving me excuses to say dope.
Nope.
Tell you what. I'll put in a good word for you with the boss man. I'll see if I can get you some flexible hours. If I do that, would you at least give it a shot?
Apparently, because that's what the game wants me to do. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot.
I kind of half wondered if we were going to get a choice there.
Yeah.
If we wanted to. Bang! That's awesome. Shin and K-Ray working together just like the old days. I don't know what old days I'm talking about. I'm assuming high school. But you obviously didn't have a job in high school because you're rich as hell. So I'm not really sure what the hell I'm rambling about.
I forgot how bad the writing was in this game.
It's enjoyably bad.
I don't remember those old days, but whatever.
Okay, to be fair, they usually address the concerns they bring up.
Okay, I take it all back.
Well, usually everyone was just clicked before we started bashing them.
New rule.
Nah, you know what I mean? Anyway, tell me more about the new friend you made. Is she cute?
Well, she's the only one, so I kind of have to like her. Shin and I spent some more time together chatting and playing some video games. It was really good to catch up with him again. Shin went home in the afternoon and I chilled out for the evening. I'm getting ready for bed when my phone goes off. Oh god.
Yo, I talked to the boss. He says you've got the job. You'll be on cash register with me. Is that sweet or what?
I did not apply. I did not interview. And what makes you think I have the skill set for cash register? That is front and center.
Nepotism.
Phew, that didn't take long. Looks like I've stumbled upon a part-time job.
Best bit is, the hours are super flexible. You can basically just come in whenever you want and work. So come in to the convenience store if you ever need to earn some cash. See you soon. Okay, so this is just another thing that we just go in on the evenings when we don't have a book to read and make some money.
You know, I've literally only ever heard of one job that was like entry level that allowed you to work hours like that, and it was for a relative of mine that was mentally handicapped, and it was a factory. I think it was a factory. It was some sort of business specifically for handicapped individuals where they could literally show up and work whenever they wanted, and if they were sick or just didn't want to go into work, they just didn't show up. And that is like any other job where you can just go in whenever you want. I feel like you have to have some sort of degree and promotions and be like, I'm on salary, so it doesn't matter when I show up.
We don't need a degree. We know Shin. Shin's got the hookup.
Well, there's a joke there, but I'm not gonna make it.
Tutorial, working part-time. You can now visit the convenience store in town. Working at the convenience store will allow you to earn money. Use money earned to purchase items from stores, such as gifts to give to girls. Okay, the more they say to give to girls, the more I suspect we can't fuck Shin.
Sorry, we're trying to keep this PG-ish. PG-13, anyway.
That's our one.
That's our one. We get one, and that is it. Also, can I just say that I'm very pro the whole, like, the handicap deal. If I sounded like I was bashing that, I wasn't. I think it's a great idea. I'm just saying that as someone who apparently does not need that kind of assistance in-game, canonically, there's no way we got a job that good. There is no way we got hours that good. I'm sorry, it didn't happen.
Alright. It's morning!
4:23. Okay, back to school.
Alright, so let's check our schedule.
Schedule. Okay.
Alright, Hikari's gonna be in the classroom.
Okay.
And everyone else is unavailable.
Everyone else.
Everyone else.
All one else.
Be sure to get to know all your friends, just in case one turns out to be weird.
Okay. Is this our first inkling? It's Hikari.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I'm getting, crap, what's her name? Sayori. I'm getting definite Sayori vibes from Hikari.
I don't know. I think it's going to be something to do with Cutie Star directly.
We're going to meet Cutie Star in game, and she's the killer. Check calendar. Probably have homeroom today. We do. We have
homeroom. Cool. So we get to hear Drunk Nixon not be Drunk Nixon. Mm-hmm. Hurrah! All right. Well, let's go to school.
Cute. The school hallways are abuzz with chatter in the morning, or this morning, specifically this morning and only this morning. A huge group of girls are crowded in the main corridor, blocking my way to class. I can hardly even hear myself think with all the high-pitched squeals in the air. Okay.
One Direction's in town.
Or there's a dead body. I start to think that maybe something bad has happened. Is someone injured?
Oh.
Go me. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's a bait and switch.
Maybe One Direction is in town and somebody broke a leg.
I begin to push through the swarm of students in an attempt to find the source of the commotion. The crowd gets thicker and thicker as I progress down the hallway. The senseless squeals have dissolved into hushed whispers. Oh no. But I can make out some of the words. Maybe it's not a bait and switch. Nope, maybe it is a bait and switch. I don't know. Gosh dang it. I can't believe she's here. She's so beautiful. It is a bait and switch. I wonder what classes she's taking. The fear I had about this whole situation disappears when I realize the center of the attention is just one girl. who hopefully doesn't have anxiety because this would be stressful as heck, standing in the middle of the crowd.
Oh, we're meeting Brunette.
Yay! Finally, somebody new. A tall brunette in the same academy uniform as everyone else. There's no verb in that sentence. Okay. I mean, I get what they're going for, but because it was the beginning of the paragraph, I just did not see that coming. Her class badge reveals her to be a third year, a senior in her final year.
And glamour shot.
Babes. Oh, butterflies. Lag. Miu. I didn't say Miu something.
Miu Hakagakakara?
She is pretty, I'll give her that. I know nothing about her personality, but she is pretty. I stumble forward into the vacant area the students are surrounding. The third year girl turns to look at me. How dare you invade my personal space? Oh, I guess so. Okay, who's doing what?
I guess I'll take her. Can I help you?
Her words ring out and immediately silence the crowd.
You pushed through this crowd just to see me, didn't you? Have we met before or something?
No, I don't think so.
You don't seem like the rest of my admirers. Something's different about you. Oh, she's
I'm
the
the
Morishima.
main character!
She's the Morishima of the group. Got it.
Ooh, alright. I'm so down for Morishima.
Well, if you want a signed yearbook, you'll have to wait until graduation, just like everybody else.
That's not bad. Why would I want your signature? Oh, crap. The crowd gasps. A good 10 seconds pass in complete silence. A tumbleweed passes.
A literal tumbleweed. That's not a metaphor. It says a tumbleweed passes.
I really wish there was an animation for that.
So do I. You don't know who I am.
Oh, so it's not main character syndrome. It's because we don't know who she is, so we're not admiring her, and that's refreshing. I could ask you the same question. To my surprise, the girl giggles. Her stoic expression is broken down into a beautiful laugh, even if only for a moment. Okay, she's my favorite so far.
Okay, alright. Why is she famous? Before we click, what's she famous for?
J-pop?
That's a fair guess. I'm going to say she's a... Yeah, Idol's the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
My name is Miu. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet. I screwed that up so bad. Don't even... Guys, stop watching the video.
Post.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm K-Ray.
Oh, that's how you'd actually react, honey. Agreed. Tell me, K-Ray, what made you approach me like this?
I tripped. Well, there were heaps of people gathered around. I couldn't even get through to my class. I actually thought something bad had gone down.
Something bad? I assure you, there's nothing to be worried about. My fans get overzealous from time to time, and gatherings like this aren't unheard of.
I take a glance at the crowd. A few dozen pairs of angry eyes are laser focused on me. I feel the heated glares burning a hole through my forehead.
Oh, don't mind them. I think they're just jealous that you're the only one with the courage to speak to me.
Go me. Is that so? No question mark. This girl, Miyu, she's extraordinarily beautiful, not to mention calm and composed, but I can't help feeling she's a little condescending. I don't get that. Not from her. Could be worse. Just why is she so famous anyway? I decide to ask her that very question. Why are you so famous anyway?
Alright, verbatim.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm famous, just incredibly admired.
There's that feeling of condescension again. Is she someone's daughter? Like someone famous?
To answer you truthfully, I'm currently the #1 student here at the Academy. My grades are the highest in history in every single subject.
I want to like her. Don't do this.
In addition, my extracurricular activities include class presidency, volunteer work, cross-academy liaison, charity fundraisers, high society function planning, international representation for the Union of Magical Girls. Oh, so she's Tahani. Got it.
Oh, like from The Good Place.
It's Tahani Morishima.
It's Tahani Morishima. I feel myself dozing off as Miyu continues. Okay, to be fair, if I had done all that stuff, I would feel pretty confident and proud of myself too.
That's fair.
Also, I'm getting slight Monica vibes.
And that's fair.
Yeah, so.
And last but not least, I also conduct the Academy's orchestra.
Monica played piano. Oh, she's done. That's quite a lot you have on your plate.
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, did I mention I'm also on record as one of the youngest magical girls to ever awaken her powers?
I want to like this girl. Well, you've mentioned it now.
K-Ray, I'd love to hear about some of your achievements. Judging by your badge, you've only just joined the Academy as a first year, but I'm sure you have some noteworthy skills or accomplishments you can share.
Okay, on the one hand, too focused on achievements. On the other hand, at least she's not just talking about herself, she's actually interested in us.
It depends on how condescendingly she said that.
Think, K-Ray, there has to be something remarkable I can boast about. I can stop time. Well, my magical power involves freezing time, or something like that. Way to sell yourself, girl. Miyu's brow furrows.
Freezing time?
Oh, and I also just scored a part-time job at a convenience store. How is that for an exciting extracurricular activity? What is wrong with you?
I can't tell if she's joking, because we have an exclamation point.
Right?
I don't know if that's like a sarcastic sentence or...
Knowing us, probably? I have something in my throat. I can tell Miyu is still pondering my time-freezing magic revelation. Come to think of it, her reaction is pretty similar to Miss Yoshida's back in practical magic class.
Karen, I should like to speak with you more in the near future. Perhaps away from prying eyes and eager ears.
Okay.
And she also talks like Morrigan.
I'm so cool with that. The crowd of girls around us shuffles uncomfortably. Sure, sounds good to me.
I'm glad. Until then.
Okay, so Tahani, Monica, what was the last one? Morrigan.
Morishima, too.
Morishima.
More Morishima than Monica, I would think.
You think so? Okay. So far I'm liking her quite a bit. Without any hesitation, Miyu walks away. The group of girls surrounding us splits in two, with half following Miyu and half continuing to gossip about the morning's events. Now that there's a break in the crowd, I manage to get to my classroom without any more delays. Boobs! No, not yet. I'm sorry. I'm just calculating it coming. As I enter the room, I notice Satomi. Okay, that's the teacher's name. I could not remember who Satomi was for a second. Drunk Nixon has already started teaching. I quickly hurry to my seat in between Hikari and Yui. Hikari gives me a slap on the back of the head for being late. I deserve that. Why? There was a literal mob outside the classroom. How is it my fault? She whispers to me in an angry yet hushed tone.
Do you have her voice or do I? I don't remember.
I think you have her voice. And you were doing it the way, I don't know if you caught any of the video I was watching earlier, but you were doing it the way Lauren Z side was voicing,
Oh, okay, this is Brad's voice. Gotcha. Where have you been?
I'm trying to remember the character's name now. Crap, I don't want to just like name drop Lauren Z side and then forget who she was voicing. Crap. Okay, so there's Monica, there's Sayori, Natsuki. She was voicing Natsuki.
Yes.
You were doing a Natsuki voice. Okay.
I was doing Natsuki.
Yeah. Sorry, I got caught up. I decide against telling her about meeting Miyu. For some reason, I feel like telling her I'm late to class because I met a beautiful girl is a bad idea. That's fair.
Yeah, she does seem the jealous type. Is there something you're not telling me?
No, seriously, it's all good. Hikari mumbles quietly to herself.
Don't lie to me. Boobs!
Boobs! I'm sorry to interrupt, but if you two could keep your discussion until after class, I would really appreciate it.
Oh man, her voice got a lot better since last time.
Gee, I wonder why.
No, that sounded closer.
Hikari blushes in embarrassment. She nods her head in apology to Miss Atsuka. I get my books out and start trying to write some notes in Miss Atsuka speaks. It isn't long before a scrap of paper gets passed to me. On it is Hikari's scribbled handwriting. Do you want to do her text, or should I do it like...
Yui baked some sweets over the weekend and brought them to share, but you were late, so I ate them all.
Yeah, that sounds like her. I frown and crumple up the note. Hikari pouts and lets out a just quiet enough so that the teacher doesn't hear her. At the end of class, Satomi tells us to close our books. I do so and let out a yawn. Before you all go, there's just one more thing I'd like to say.
My rack is enormous.
Truly. Your time at the academy should be devoted to more than just studying. It's very important to make friends along the way, like me.
Why is her mouth just open just a little bit?
It's like an open duck face.
She has a resting duck face.
Resting duck face. The bonds you form in your prime years will go on to strengthen over your entire lifetime. That's not necessarily true, lady. Sometimes. Don't miss out on the opportunity to form the most important relationships in your life. At the same time, it's important to bear in mind not all of your relationships will work out. See, if I just wait. Some of you will travel the world after graduation. Such is the life of a magical girl in this day and age. You can't always know if you'll ever see your friends again. That sounds ominous. Form relationships, but don't get too attached to any one person. Ignoring all of that advice, no one can predict what the future has in store.
Someone's gonna get killed.
And it's going to be the person I love more than anything in the world, our senpai. We're going full on yandere. Miss Atsuka's ominous words don't sit well with me. Why would she tell us to form relationships but not get too attached? It doesn't make sense. Just shut up, Kaylin. Play the game. I glance at Hikari. She's still got the same scowl as she had at the start of class. Although we fight sometimes, I know we'll always be friends. Time or distance can never separate us because I can freeze it. There's no point worrying about Miss Atsuka's words.
I mean, I'm worried about them, but not because I necessarily think they're the truth. I'm more worried that she's going to start murdering people.
And I've got more friends than Hikari, too. Shin is a good pal. Nope. I recently met Yui.
Hey. Shin got us a crappy job at a convenience store.
With excellent hours.
With excellent hours. That is true. They pay us pennies an hour, but it is good hours.
Yep. Then there's that girl Miyu from this morning. I wonder if she and I will go on to be great friends. Or more than friends. The school bell rings and interrupts my thoughts. Time to head out. At the school gates, I wait around for a while to see if Hikari and Yui will show up. I'm surprised to see none other... Dan. The word Dan should definitely be in there. I'm surprised to see none other than Miyu. Dan. At first, I hardly recognized her without a throng of students surrounding her with accessories.
I hardcore read that as thong first.
Throng. You are throng about that.
She changed clothes. I feel like she changed clothes.
Did she?
That was definitely more yellow earlier.
I don't know. She still got the same bow tie.
Hello again.
Hello, Miyu. Miyu almost looks shy, nervous even. It's a stark contrast to the holier-than-thou aura she had earlier in the day.
Oh, she's going to let her guard down around us because we're the person who truly understands her.
Totally trash for that trope. So down.
Do we? Sorry we didn't get much of a chance to talk this morning. I wanted to catch you before we left for the day.
You wanted to catch me?
Yes, I wanted to apologize.
Oh, shut up and let me love you. For what?
I think I gave off a false impression of myself. To tell you the honest truth, I'm not as perfect as everyone thinks I am.
Dude, total senpai.
Total senpai.
Total senpai.
She is senpai. She is our senior.
Dude, so down.
Well, senpai noticed us!
Senpai noticed us! Yay! Like, immediately. We're the first person she talked to. Well, your fans seem to think you're pretty damn great.
They think the world of me, but I'm just a sham.
No, you're not. A pained expression crosses her face. Is this really the same girl I met this morning?
Nope.
It's a better one. Before I can even say anything to her, Hikari comes bounding up to me. Get out of here, no. Hikari! We don't want you!
Hikari, I will kick you right in your teeth.
K-Ray, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I was hiding from you everywhere. I was trying to quote the Princess on the Frog. Kaylin needs to shut up. Really, Hikari? I always wait by the gate. You should have looked here first.
Oops, tee. Oh, who's your new friend?
The best girl in school.
Hello, I'm Miyu Himura. Are you a friend of K-Ray's?
Hikari's jaw drops. Even if she didn't recognize Miyu at a glance, she seems to have recognized her name immediately. Yes.
You're the Miyu? Oh my gosh.
Miyu, this is my good friend Hikari, who can now promptly go away.
It's a pleasure, Hikari. She knows my name!
I think this is also you.
Oh my god. Alright. 5 Shades of Andrew tonight, everybody. Let's go.
I mean, we can switch off if you want.
Hello, everybody. Oh, what a big group. Who's the new face? Another friend of K-Ray's. Could it be that you're as popular as me?
Honestly, to me, you do all 3 of these so well. Like, I'll gladly take on the teachers and stuff, but I kind of just don't want to trade these ones because you do it so good. I doubt that. Miyu, this is Yui. Yui, this is Miyu.
She likes horror porn.
Yeah.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Yui, don't you know who this is? It's Miyu Himura. She's the most famous magical girl at the whole academy. Yeah, I thought so.
Yui bows slightly to Miyu. She doesn't seem starstruck in the slightest, unlike Hikari, who is drooling like a child. Me too, babe.
Her mouth's open and everything. Anyway, K-Ray, I should get going. Maybe we'll run into each other again.
And again, and again, and again. Sure, sorry about my weird friends.
Me too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I have my own weird friend. I should probably go and find.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
I read that weird, but whatever.
You did. You really did.
Farewell, everyone.
Miyu takes her leave, sadly, as I stand here and cry. And Hikari confronts me. The dazed look on her face has been replaced by one of sheer fury. Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me that you are dating Miyu Himura?
Should have seen that one coming. Huh? Dating? What planet are you on?
Don't you try and hide it from me, K-Ray. There were fireworks flying between the two of you.
There really were, honey. Fireworks? You're dreaming, girl. I only met Miyu this morning.
Fine, but I just want you to know that I don't even care if you date her.
Good, because I'm going to.
She's perfect in every way, so do what you want.
That's like 2nd grade level arguing. With that, Hikari storms off in a huff. I'm not dating Miyu!
Oh, I know that. I know when you're telling the truth.
That's strange. Good. I wish Hikari would believe me.
Oh, don't fret about it, Hikari. She always comes around, doesn't she?
You've known her for a week. Yeah, she does. Thanks, Yui.
She's a good judge of character.
I guess.
My pleasure. Well, I'm gonna go head home. Have a nice night, Kairi.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Well, she seems to be taking the dumping rather well. Alright, I believe we're at our 40-minute time limit.
Should we try and finish the day? I feel like we just don't have time.
I mean, we're at a reasonable stopping point here before we pick a new option.
Alright then, guys, we're gonna end this video, and if you are enjoying this series, please check out our previous videos. They should be on a playlist on my channel. If you are enjoying this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video, and hopefully also me you.
I really hope you've already watched the other videos before you watch this one, because you are really confused otherwise.
Honestly.
Why is that teacher drunk Nixon?
No one understands. No one knows. I don't even know. Alright, bye guys.
We'll talk to you soon.